as a slight variation to what we already have, because not enough time. So in adding that slight variation to what we already have with those 2 games is to being able to implement that slight variation instead of doing too many things at the same time. So with this is a great game to do that, because we need to prepare. 2 games is not enough, but we're here now. So I would expect us to win. I would expect us to win with slight variation.
Fun variation. First team all the way. Shalabantu, guys.
No, but shy.
Yes, that's what we say. First team. But
why are you partying? There's no
you
partying
need a
now.
plan.
can we defend set pieces a little bit better? Can we defend diagonal balls better?
Sure.
Can we sometimes have a
With
double
your
10?
first team.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
we're
what
not saying.
yeah.
We're not saying.
Listen, your first 15. The team you're going to play in the AFCON.
Yes.
This is what should be. I don't want to see debuts, me.
Yes.
No. That's what
I don't want to
no.
see debuts. I don't want to see people with
Skeleton
variations.
Makaula is going to come off the bench. Nemtajela is going to come off the bench.
I want to debuts.
No,
Yes,
why
then
not?
they're going to come off the bench. Yes, we need
Debuts.
to.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to debut anybody.
No, we that 8/10 position. We still need a player. Remember, in our
Isn't
forward.
Mshishi
No,
ready
wait. Can
for
I
the
make a?
World Cup?
Can I make a point?
Mshishi's ready
I
to.
hope Mshishi is ready, but can I
He
make a
says he's
point?
ready.
I think that
Guys, you're playing Apolis. Why are you guys bringing up Apolis back? We've played games.
no,
nani
gonna
busy
relay that.
ngiyachinja
No,
manje.
Mara. In that role here, 8866, we need sometimes the tapes are yaya, but we need a player that has something different.
But
in my opinion.
now-
And that's why Nemtejela has been given an opportunity. And I said to him, you need to show, because you have something that we don't have in a national team, where you are one of the few players that when we are losing the game 2-1, it's 65 minutes, we need an attacking mid. You are the perfect guy to play next to Tabes are joining late in the box.
But
Guno
now-
Mbule, Guno Relay, Avela, Guno
There's no
Nkotha.
time. There's
You
no
are the
time to
perfect
be.
player for that.
There's no time
Me
to
now-
wrestle
He has to show
Dazzle.
Nemtejela,
Me
eh?
now, I've got no. I would.
There's no
not-
time.
I'm not nothing against him. I
Hassan
would
bin
not
Naim.
play him.
Hassan bin Naim.
I would play the guys that have been playing up to this point, because right now I hear what you're saying, but this conversation should have happened.
Yeah, this is not.
Why
No,
not?
but uvele manje njengombokazi.
Then it's late.
But
man.
I'm
Also,
saying no, it's not
late.
late. No, Netamjela is not late.
With 2 games.
For me, Uzo, I'm saying if it works, it might not work, and I might come here and say it doesn't work. But for me, there's this one player that we've been missing in the national team,
I hear you.
and that specific profile. I think he might make it specifically for that, because the national team sometimes it's hard to Tapelo Mrena because he's got the ability of playing a double position.
Then play him.
Wait, one.
Then play
No,
you.
but we don't need that profile when we have Unemtajel. If it works, because
Don't
Umrena
pop people in.
ngamshaya experience,
Don't add
international
Razzle Dazzle.
experience and
No,
all of that.
No, my thing is that this for me is not the time for
No
it.
time for that.
Yeah, but we need one.
There's no
player.
time for
time.
him.
There's no
Second
time.
half, Mfethu, we are
There's
playing
no
against-
time
we are
for
playing
that.
against Morocco, second half.
Don't
Final of the
lack the
AFCON.
cardi.
It's 1-1.
Whoever you took,
Sifuna umuntu nje ozongena
Ah,
phansi.
guys.
Chief,
We only
what
have
are
2
you-
games.
what
Name
jersey
the
are you
jersey.
We
wearing?
only have 2 games.
Yeah.
No, my thing is it's the same thing I've been saying about Hugo Bruce for a very long time. You need a set team now. Like if Nemtangela is being able to parachute into the national team right now, then I've got a problem with what Hugo Bruce has been
We
doing
don't
up
have
to
a
this
set team,
point.
exactly.
Because I'm like, oh my guy, Guamanje, you're looking for that guy instead. What were you doing with the guys on the bench the whole time? Those guys that were here, remember when Abo Machupa were left at home? I'm like, why are you leaving Machupa at home?
There's that
Imagine.
one
Doesn't
space,
make
George,
sense.
there's that one space in the national team that we are all
No,
asking
no,
questions
I
of.
hear
Ile
you.
Sagamarapa, right? So let's space it's either Umshishi. There's
Yeah.
one player that needs to go into that space. Utito,
Yeah.
Umshishi, Ulodge. No, Umbule, it seems like his things and that is Mambela in the national team. But there's that space Sagamarapa, no Matrapa, because Umatrapa, it's a different element. We play him when we play the North Africans. He helps
No,
us.
I hear
yeah.
you. Mina,
not about that.
I'm not
I see
saying
that.
that you shouldn't do that, but not
It's
right
late.
before the
So
tournament.
late.
Wabana, right before the tournament, you need everybody to be. If Matrapa's been playing the whole time in that place,
Take Matrapa.
take Matrapa
Yes.
because
Okay, no
this is
idea.
not time
Simple.
to.
There's no time to.
You know,
World Cup, maybe we can change.
well, in the
But
lead up,
Mata-
maybe we'll see.
Me personally, I feel like the national team, if you don't have a Mshishi, for me, you make sure that you take Unemtajela for only one reason. I'm not saying you must go there and start, but it's 1-1. We are playing against the Comoros, for example. It's a team that we are expected to beat. We are frustrated. We can't break them. For me, he's the perfect player
Oh,
to
it's a
introduce.
Korumbat.
He's
Guys,
the perfect player to
for
introduce.
time. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Prediction.
Oh, Rawina 2-0.
Um,
2-0.
I'm looking for variations as a purist, so I'm not expecting a result. 1-1.
The will.
Yeah,
Trapala
one-
Bantu, man, for need.
Yeah, no, I'm not
We don't have odds on that one, but I felt it was important that we speak about the game that's coming up. Guys, thank you for joining us. Remember, gamble responsibly. Don't put your rent on what Lindo's, please. But remember, if you do win, this something. If you lose, this has not been betting advice. It's just opinions right now that we're having here. Shout out to Sport Pesa for making this all possible and making it count, and then also to Omni Audio for also partnering us to make this happen with us to make this happen. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
That's content. That's good content. Well done, boys.
Nzamile, because the national team stuff. Oh my gosh.
Fucking hell, that was a beautiful show. I know.
That was
a really good show. People are gonna enjoy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nimisa.
I'm not saying he was going to start.
10 to tournament. Can in
Wait for that.
Yeah,
Wait
man.
for that.
We need a player with that quality.
Yeah, if we've needed him, we should have played before.
It means like
Why are you experiencing? It's too much of a risk, guys. It's too much of a risk. Too close to the tournament. Who was there before? Who was there? No, Mushish will leave it.
Jam, ini Cody Wi-Fi.
I wouldn't take.
Ini Cody
I'm
Wi-Fi.
not gonna lie to you. No, there's.
Kutoka Wi-Fi password.
For moral booster.
Ukuli password lo.
No, not I'm saying
Okay.
but I take him as a 24th member. You know what I mean? For lead with aura. Lead with aura.
Yeah, nami just for utabela.
Yeah,
So uzoboosta amajita. Coach, ezinye izinto ulakile ukhwadi wathi yazi mntwana maseground lesimamela coach simamelana thina zamaplay. why does it?
No, honestly, because like all that it is Ronaldo and Piers Morgan sitting opposite from each other, stroking each other's egos. That's literally all that is.
You think Ronaldo's a goat? I consider him a goat. I think he's a Man United and Real Madrid goat.
Bro, I mean, he's going to score 1,000 goals.
Look what I had for lunch.
He's going to score 1,000 goals. That's huge, bro. That's huge. I think the difference between him and Messi is a naturally talented individual.
And he's
I can tell you that there isn't a human being on earth, a footballer on earth, that puts as much work in as Cristiano.
yeah, and the way he takes care of his body as well. Young kid.
Have you heard that Patrice ever story? It's like when Ronaldo, you know how Ronaldo signed for you? 2003, I think it
Bro,
was.
just did some bread. Would you like a slice?
2003 preseason.
Not the best, so it really sucks.
Best that?
Making food.
Aren't you? I love it.
I can't even cook. My mom used to do everything for herself.
Okay, yeah, I've learned how to cook now. But so 2004, I think it was, or 2003, United
So you
went.
don't mind me eating this one?
United went on a pre-season, and in the pre-season they played Sporting, and Ronaldo was playing for Sporting, and Ronaldo ripped them to shreds. And on the way to the team bus, so Alex said to the team bus, "You're on the team bus," we walked into the Sporting office and signed Ronaldo
On the spot.
on the spot. But Everett tells the story of how the first day Ronaldo came to training, he invited Everett to his house for lunch, and
Ever
Everett.
invited Ronaldo?
No, Ronaldo invited Everett to where he was staying. And Everett expected to go there and like have like a feast and a meal, and it was just like grilled chicken breasts, broccoli, water, and that was it. Like
Healthy
only, bro. I reckon that guy in his life has probably never drunk a Coca-Cola. I genuinely think it's to that level. I think he's never picked up a soft drink. And
If I stay away from Coca-Cola, am I gonna lose weight?
it's a big thing, bro. I think it's more. I think it's more sugar and refined food.
And apparently this will kill some men.
Really? I don't have those kind of problems.
It's a point. I agree with you. Smash those people for now. Smash those people.
Why are we giving debuts to people?
I was asking Sis, I'm like, don't you think this is the team that's going to the AFCON?
No.
And then he's like, no, there's gonna be changes. I'm like, I have a very strong feeling. His team.
I don't think it's going to be this one. I think
Who's he gonna add really?
I think I think those guys are going to come back. He's going to what he's doing now, I believe, is testing the last bit of the Pirates players. If they do well, they probably do go to AFCON. But there's going to be a whole bunch of return guys. That's
Yeah,
why
I don't think Murem is one. I don't think Murem is one.
no, Murem's not cheap. He's not going to go.
Also, Nafana, he's not really the best.
What do you think of your team? Because I've been fighting back. Well, I'm back on the good graces. I've been fighting Pirates fans because I've been saying that you guys are really exciting, but you don't score.
No, Pirates doesn't score.
And
Bro.
the scoring has to come from a random shot.
Yeah.
And he did this with Kukwate, all of those guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Liam Bogas.
I ask people, would you take Sales or Apolis? No! Apolis, and I was like, guys, Sales score. And the assist.
No, Pirates they struggle scoring.
They can't
So they
score.
should be winning up on 9-1.
They can't score.
Good. And also, what I don't like Karele, and I've been saying this for a very long time, he tosses and turns a lot to boxing.
Now,
When he
but-
gets to the box, he doesn't shoot. That's why Mount was scouted ahead of him. Because Nkota, he sees the post, he goes for shoot.
But that's the problem with you guys. Your players are all scorers. Your front guys are all scorers. Nobody's willing to lay off the ball. That's why Mahopa looks so good when Mahopa comes in. Because Mahopa's the only one who's willing. Like, hey, Apolis, if you want the 1-2, I'll give you the 1-2. Otherwise, Apolis will shoot from anywhere. You guys take the worst shots.
I agree. Also, that's what's affecting Chiefs.
Yeah.
Both teams we can't score for sure. Both teams
Do you know
can't score.
what my thing is? I hate the philosophy where people say, no, I can only get you to the final 10, and you get to final, it's up to you. No. Tell those guys where to stand. Butuma, near post cross. You'll score 3 out of every 7 chances. If you just play near, just simple change. Trap a ball near post. The problem is, your wingers want to go score. Everyone who's a wing at Pirates wants to go score. There isn't a
Too much competition. Everyone wants to shine.
Oh,
I'm waiting for Mbulo goal. We are yet to see Mbulo goal. Or a proper Mbulo
the less I say about Mbule, the better, because people are fighting me. I don't think he's given Pirates anything.
No, he hasn't.
And they need to rather take him to the 8.
And then that's why, yeah, bro. You
Rather
saw last
take him
time.
to the eight.
Did you see last time when Nduli was injured? He went back to the 8 and he was playing better because Nashapali did long pass, you know, and he was easy. And then this guy, Nemcha Jela, must play where Mbule plays. I think he plays better there. Because Lika Kef, that's how he scored the goal. He was playing there. Because Lena he loses
The problem is
concentration.
that you guys lie about a lot. All of you guys.
Nah,
Well, the Mbata fight I will have forever. Mbata doesn't give you anything in the field. Mbata only gets active when it goes to the final third. Other than that, he hides. Most of the game he hides. He doesn't come and collect.
I guess that's why Nduli are more injured.
Upwardis had to come from where Upwardis plays to come and fetch the ball.
And create the goal.
Mbule was lost most of that game because he's not a 10.
Nah, he's not.
He's not a 10.
He's not. So, and yeah, keep holding midfield, man. The 10 forces him to play the 1-2. And he doesn't like that.
But also, Pirates doesn't play up the middle. So he spends most of his time lost. Tito is willing to go to the wing if he needs to. Pirates 10s don't play 10. They go to the wings. Right?
He's always there.
They support on the wings. To play him as a central 10, you need somebody who's going to fetch the ball. But he's not going to do that. He's never done that. But no, I mean, but to come fetch the
We
ball.
support with emotions. We swear at people when they talk fact.
During the lives, all the Paris fans are saying, but I'm not doing anything.
Bro, they're having me, but my chief, they're roasting me for saying that hands off you for not calling him two. Who's he gonna leave for?
No, but why are you calling him?
Like, why isn't two?
Even when he called him, why? What was the point of calling him?
Oh, they're having me now, bro. And they're swearing at me, like proper swearing at me. And I'm like, bring it, gents. It's fine.
It's fine.
But it's the truth.